big. It's big. What is going on, everybody? It is bush fishing and we are finally back. Today's the day we make an epic ice fishing video. As you can see, I have my ATV behind me and I have Ratchy in front of me. And today we are going after some monster walleye. Now, we're going to a lake that we've been to once before trying to do the same thing, but we ended up fishing up shallow and we had a couple fish. I didn't catch any. Ratchy had the luck that day, but hopefully today we're both gonna get on them. And I need to put this camera down so I can drive properly, but I will let you guys know when we're at the lake, and it's gonna be a sick video, so stay tuned. Now, quickly before we start, if you guys are new here, I'm Bush Fishing. I make lots of fishing videos, outboard repair, boat building, stuff like that. If that's anything you're interested in, make sure to subscribe down below. You want some sick merch, bit.ly/bushfishing, first link down in the description. Now let's get to the lake. Alrighty, everybody, we made it to the lake. As you can see, ATV made it perfectly fine. Finally got the actual stickers for it, but we are in a beautiful place. Lots of walleye in here, and I think I'm in manual focus. Anyway, lots of walleye in here, lots of pike, bass, stuff like that. Hopefully we're gonna get on them. Ratchy's right here. As you know, Dream Team is back. So we're gonna get unloaded and hopefully get out to the spot that we want to fish. It's kind of like a 20-foot little flat with drop-offs on all ends. Probably gonna get the tip-up set up and then start jigging with some heads for some walleye. We're ready to fish. Alright, everybody, ATV made it. She was a little cold. Both of the spots that we wanted to be in kind of had people in them, so we're gonna have to improvise. This right here around where Ratchy is a shallow drop off, and then it gets to a deeper drop off around there. Ratchy caught almost a 30-inch walleye here in summer. I caught mine on the other side, but there's a guy there. So I'm feeling good about one of these holes that he drilled. So if you guys haven't seen this, this is a homemade iFish Pro. I will show you how it works in a second. I'll put a link in the top right corner to how to make them. These are so effective and they're so fun when you can catch them on a rod, and you can literally make them for like $8 or less. So I'm gonna grab my rod, grab a fish, and we're gonna get set up in that hole. Hey, Ratchy. Ratchy, where's the bait bucket? Is it in the car?
Yeah, it's in the van.
As long as it's not at home. All right, everybody. I am absolutely flipping freezing. All right, so I'm set up right off the bottom. How this works is you grab some line, hopefully you can see, pinch it just in the tip of the alligator clip. Open the bail, obviously, that didn't work. Then you put your flag in the notch you cut, and when the fish bites, it spins this dowel up and the flag comes up, line comes out of the clip, and the fish is free to move. And that one is good. That is 12 feet down in a 14-foot hole, so a little bit off the bottom. That should be good. All right, everybody, so what we're doing here, hopefully you can see this. This is kind of where it tapers off. Down by where we started was a little steeper. This is kind of more of a flat. I'm gonna end up putting her a little more towards the shallow side. Probably, if when I drill it shows 9 feet, it's gonna be right here. Yeah, this should be right on the nutsack of it. Put her right here. You wanna see some thick ice? No wonder guys got trucks out here.
2 hours later.
Alrighty everybody, we just got finally set up. I got the heat waves on because those were my goggles for ripping the ATV. Once again, last time we came out, Ratchy actually forgot to bring the bait bucket, so I had to run back and grab it again. Twice in a row now. Never gonna happen again. So basically we got our tip-ups kind of strewn on this half of us. It's kind of like a shallow drop-off, and then where my far tip-up is, it's a steeper drop-off into a shallower bay. They look like really good spots. It looks like there's a lot of fish here. Ratchy's actually jigging down here. He had a mark and a bite already, so we might pop a bunch of holes, but for now it looks like we're gonna be staying in this area, giving it some time. If nothing happens, we're gonna move to some shallow weeds and then probably have a little more action, but right now we're looking for a big trophy walleye or anything. But hopefully one of these tip-ups goes off. I have the homemade iFish Pro in. Hopefully I get to catch a fish on that because that's a new rod in there. But for now, I'm gonna go get some sick B-roll and enjoy. My f***ing tip-up! Get on! Get I didn't know what to do with my drone up. Here's the thing, I can't see that.
Hold some line.
My drone's so fucking up over there. Alright everybody, that was incredibly hack. Sorry if I have snot coming out of my nose. I had the drone up and I was getting some sick B-roll. A guy on the other side of the lake mooned me because I was watching him catch a fish. But I rode my ATV back and I saw one of my tip-ups was up. And I didn't know, like, do I get the tip up and leave the drone up? Do I come back? I'm screaming for Ratchy, get my f***ing tip up. But eventually we got to it. There's nothing on it. I need to fix it right now, but holy crap, that was intense. But that's a good sign. That's the one I just said that I put up in the shallower area and I had a good feeling, so we might end up moving over there, but for now we're gonna stay put. Ratchy's jigging, he's having some marks, but that was intense, but it's a good sign, so it should start picking up. Oh, it's spinning. It is spinning. Let's get this in here. Please still be on there. Definitely still on there. Got him. Does not feel large. Hopefully it's just a walleye. Okay, that is not a walleye. It's not a walleye, but it's a fish. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a big tangle here. We were just talking, sitting in the shack, switching out propane. Ratchy caught a nice bluegill. Sorry, I wasn't recording.
Right?
Sun came out. Boom. Swapping propanes. There we go. Just, look at that. Look at that shiner down his mouth. Yeah, you can't open that, but there you go. All right. Too bad it's flipping tiny.
I'll probably grab your shine.
All right. Well, I'm gonna figure out this mess. After that first tip up, we really haven't had anything. It seems like there's fish in the hole, but they weren't wanting to bite jigging. Literally, believe it or not, there is the lunar cycle. I don't know if you guys follow that, but it was supposed to start picking up now, and the sun came out, and boom, tip up went off. Hopefully there's gonna be more. This is kind of more of a walleye spot than a pike spot, so that's a little confusing, but nonetheless, we got a fish that was on 12 pound and it actually stayed on. So yeah, that actually didn't get knotted up, which is good. So let's try and get another. We've got a hot hole, folks. Hot hole, and it's spinning. What are the odds it's the same fish? It's running with it. Got him. This is light line, so I am gonna go loose. This is a better one. Alright, don't break my freaking line, pal. You relax. Jump out of the hole. Jump out of the hole. There she goes. Look at that. I got her. Boom. Another pike. We got a hot hole, folks. Hot hole.
I'm going to drill right over here.
Alright, folks. Look at that. Another healthy little pike. Same exact hole as the last one. Boom. Back down. Probably get a new shiner, right?
Yeah.
Hot hole.
Hot hole.
We've got a hot hole, folks. Well, iFish Pro finally went off. Hopefully there is a fish on it.
Did it pull it out of the clip?
No.
No.
Ratchet. It feels like a walleye. Oh, I hope that goes. Oh, it's big. It's big. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, and that GoPro's recording. Fuck yeah. Look at that. You got your pliers there, bud? Sheesh, buddy. Look at that beautiful sunset and a beautiful pike. Look at that ATV right next to her. And you're out, bud. All right, well, look at that. Beautiful little guy. And we just ran out of heat. A long time. All right, let's get a little release on him. Come on. There he goes. Wow, I actually just went to pop the holes open. And I saw the line out of the clip. Didn't know if he was still going to be there, but... Oh, yep, he was still there. Well, let's get that reset then. Holy shit! Well, folks, hopefully you can see ATV's running. We are packing up. That pike was the last thing. I'm gonna keep the GoPro on just in case one decides to go off right now, but as you can see, it is sunset. So I will talk to you once we get back to the truck, but if I don't, it's because a big fat 30-inch walleye just bit. All in all, not too bad of a day. Honestly, did better than the last time we were out here. It's a new lake for us to ice fish, so it's fun to get out, and we actually did catch fish when a lot of people around us weren't. We didn't get the spot we wanted. I think we would have had some walleye if we did, but oh well.